So I wasn't having any luck getting this screen up, so I put it on the radiator, turned the radiator up full blast for a few minutes, and then that allowed me to use the suction cup to just raise it tiny amount, and be careful on it, knack at the top of it, just a tiny amount, enough to get this little tool in that they give you to prise the screen up. So now I've got the thing open, on to the next phase. It's now talking about removing the screws that connect the battery connector bracket. Now I don't know which of those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably that one there, but I'm not sure which other ones it is. And it doesn't. The next issue is in the YouTube videos, the power connector's there. This thing here, see it there? Two little rivet things above that circular metal piece. There's also a connector up here that isn't mentioned in the videos. See? This one here. So I'm wondering if this is different or if this has got two connectors, but when I tried to take a battery out, there was sparks coming out the side, so I think that must be a connector somehow. I need to somehow. But it doesn't seem to be disconnectable, so we'll have to see what happens. Okay, so that is definitely a connector. You just have to give it a bit more power. See, it's hard to do this while holding it, but it requires a little bit of force to take it off. And it's down here, you see. So I was working on a machine which was still connected to the battery and which was sparking at me. But oddly, they don't mention this other connector up here in the videos. This is another connector, as well as the two ribbons which are up in here, which go back into these ribbon slots up here. So there's these ribbons up here, and there's this power here, down here, this one there, and then there's also that one up there as well. So hopefully now I'm going to put it in the radiator again, heat it up to try and loosen it, because in the instruction videos they tell you just to pull out this gum, but I'm afraid this gum just perishes as soon as you touch it and snaps away in your hand, so that's no solution. So try and melt it on the radiator and then prise it down this side and see if it comes out now. That finally, this was really a tricky one to see and to get out. Right, on we go. It's probably worth showing just the limitations of these design icon things. The battery is really stuck down. I mean, I've used some force here and I'm not getting it out yet, and it's, the battery is just a big problem, isn't it? It's a sort of like a liquid battery. I don't want to get the stuff poured over my hands, but I'll keep working at it. But it's not the best, is it? You think it'd be a hard battery like a camera or a video camera. You just take the hard battery out and recharge it or replace it, but no, it's this horrible papery thing. Well, it ain't like the movies. I got it out, but I had to use this knife to go underneath the gum. You see in the movies, the gum just pulls out. The gum just doesn't pull out. I couldn't get it to come out. I had to really be quite firm. It worried me that this connector came out with the battery. I thought that had really blown it, but I see that the new battery, which is here, has a connector on it, so that obviously it's part of the battery. So now we can stick this in and see if it works. Be amazing if it does, because this has been quite a ham-fisted physical job. Just hope nothing's broken down there though. Something looks a bit different there. That little thing next to the connector. Is that an earth or something? I don't remember that. Anyway, we'll see. So I've reassembled it. I'm not sure about all these connectors. I don't know if they're properly back in place. It's really hard to tell. They don't seem to snap. They're really badly made. The acid test will come now as I try and switch the screen on before I put it back together again. Finally, I'm not going to be surprised if it doesn't work. Well, Something's happened. Nobody will be more shocked than me if this actually fires up. Well, um, I'm shocked. I am shocked. That's amazing. Right, well, there we go then. Another job done. So this is the kit I used. Got it from Amazon. I think it was £20. And I think it's 100 or £120 if you go to Apple to get it done. Here's the old battery. Looks nice, doesn't it? That's just the gum. This is the gum here. That's it. The phone is now charging up, and I'll maybe give a demo of it working perfectly in a minute or so. So there we are, it's working beautifully. It's charging really quickly. It was 60% in about 5-10 minutes, much better than the old battery. That's a wonderful job, a tremendous success. Didn't think I would make it actually. The kit was made by somebody called Honiture, Amazon. All the tools you could possibly need. Really great, really pleased with that. It's just fantastic, like having a new phone. Wow.